Excuse me, resistance will be crushed.
Good boy, Spank. How you doing? So we're going to ESPN? Okay. And in my lift, I'm heading to Wide World of Sports, so it means it must be time for another Run Disney adventure. Gracias.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
If you are leaving the ESPN Fieldhouse, want to go to the expo, as you hit the quad, take a left, continue heading that way.
Jedi training.
On your way.
I saw the guys out there trying to teach it. It's great. I'm going to break this down into a couple of tasks. I've got to pick up my bib and shirt first. Next stop, the expo. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thanks. Your name is on your bib. These are your corrals. You're in B and C. B for the 10K, C for the half. Your runner timer is here on the back. You're going to step right over here and have your picture taken.
I'll let you rip it because I'll tear it in half.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
Stay hydrated.
No red carpet, it's a black carpet. Which way?
We're going to go down the stairs to the right.
It's red. Yeah, they are.
It's red.
Folks, the queue for the expo is moving along very, very nicely. Got a DJ down there, a couple of stormtroopers walking around.
Remain calm, citizens. This area is under the protection of the First Order.
Task number 2, I've got to ask somebody at Run Disney if I can snag a wine and dine half marathon bib. Let's see, they're already sold out online. They checked and it's a no-go. There are no half marathon bibs available, so I've got to make the decision, either 2-course challenge or not at all.
It's gonna be 1852.
Bib, shirts, Run Disney booth, socks, goo gel. Got to check for Galloway yet. You know, the other thing I'm working on still is my costume. I'm actually going to wear a costume for the Dark Side Challenge. I've got 2 shirts I'm working on. Check it out.
Come with us, citizen. Let's take a walk.
These races have a lot of character, and they let you get in character by wearing a costume. But there are some costume policies. I'll put a link in the description below. One of the new things I read, there are no layered costumes allowed. Nothing like a Jedi robe, and nothing bulky. You can't wear a Death Star, you can't have an X-Wing fighter. I think they want to make sure that no one can hide anything that can be misconstrued as a weapon. Now, if you remember back to Princess Half Marathon, I had a custom Prince Hans costume, kind of like that. That's the second one. The first one was a bit tight, and the seller from eBay finally did send me a new one from China. Unfortunately, that arrived wet in the package, and it now smells of mold and mildew. I'm going to have to get that to the dry cleaner. While I was planning that, I was planning this custom creation. Of course, any officer in the First Galactic Empire or the First Order needs an Imperial uniform with an Imperial cap, and I found this one on eBay. And after measuring my head 50 times and coming up with a 7 1/4 US cap size and the large on their chart, this is what they sent me. It just arrived from Singapore, a hat that's 2 to 3 times too big. Now I was going to just clip it or pin it in the back, but the brim is also misshapen. So I'm going to take my brother's suggestion and we're going to alter this hat. We went out the other day and bought some sewing supplies. I got some scissors, pretty sharp scissors, a seam ripper, thimble, some sewing pins and needles, and some thread. Oh, and something that just arrived from Amazon, special order. Some Velcro for fabric. Part two, the shirts. I ordered some rank insignia from a different eBay seller, Captain, General, and Admiral, which is a bit too big. For some reason, they showed up in the same package from Singapore. I also ordered some shirts from Amazon, 2 black compression shirts, Tesla. They recommended an extra large. I'm 5'10", about 170. Probably gonna have to squeeze into these like a sausage. My thought right now is to fuse these onto the shirts with some fusing tape, but they're a cheap plastic material. So I'm also thinking I may have to pin them and stitch them onto the shirts so they don't fall off while I'm running. I'm gonna have to get help with all of this from somebody else. My eyes are just too crappy. If you see me out there on the course wearing this, you'll know the alterations succeeded. If I'm wearing my Under Armour compression shirts from last year, you'll know that the alterations failed.
All I'm hearing is static.
It's busy. Where is he?
Misfit activity and sleep tracker is the last one.
I didn't see him.
He's been second to last.
Jeff Galloway again.
Yes, good to
Hey
see
buddy,
you
how
again.
you doing? Okay, I need some big time advice.
Yeah.
I've been totally exhausted. Like I have no energy. My wake and sleep schedule is off. I find I'm out of energy when I'm running. I don't want to do my runs. Do I need to take time off?
Not necessarily, but you do need to back off. You've got to develop the recovery process. You got it.
Hey Mickey, I think it's time to start packing. What do you think? So this is pretty much around the corner, but as always, I pack like it's an intergalactic journey far, far away.
On your way. Move along.
Sorry.
Stormtroopers like to tell you to keep moving along, move along. So that was the Health and Fitness Expo. Just a quick jaunt around the Jostin Center. Didn't spend too much this time. There was a bonus when I picked up my bib. They actually moved me from the D corral into that C corral. Not sure, maybe they saw my Dark Side Details video where I complained about how Track Shack was crunching the number from my half marathon, but at least this point I did get bumped up if I want to move into the C corral. Keep your eyes open. The next video coming up is going to be the challenge video. That's the 10K and the half marathon, short version of both, and then the recaps of that 10K and the half marathon. Remember, you can keep me motivated. Hit that subscribe button, or if you've already subscribed, give me a thumbs up or leave a comment below. I'll see you at the starting line.